Good morning, all. In previous session, we had discussion on basics of accountancy. So it is must to learn before starting Tally so that you can understood what is account, what is ledger entry, and what is debit and debit credit rules. After that, in today's session, I'm going to tell you how to create a company, how to alter the company, how to delete the company, and as well as how to shut the company. Let us see one by one. So in Tally, a company means it is an entity. It represents an independent set of accounts maintained. It may be a company, or it may be a partnership firm, or it may be a NGO, or any organization, any institution, or any branch office of a head office. So for which we are maintaining the set of accounts. So in Tally, to keep record of all transactions related to business, we have to create a separate entity so that we can maintain and we can keep a separate set of accounts for a particular entity. So that is what company. So in Tally, you must create company before start Tally or keeping the records of accounts. Okay, now I'm going to tell you how to create company in Tally. So when you start your Tally, first screen, welcome screen will come, and after that a first screen will appear in Tally ERP9 where you get some of the menus. So at the beginning, you will get a gateway of Tally menu. From the gateway of Tally menu, you have to choose company info. So in the company info, there is an option called create company. So you can select this create company just by clicking on that option from the mouse, or you can also press the hot key. So highlighted with red color, so appear on menu bar. So you will see highlighted key, and when you press the highlighted key, it will take the option also. When you select create company, in the first step, it is going to ask you to select the directory path where your data has to store in your computer. By default, it takes a company path by itself, like a C drive. In the C drive users folder, and in the user folder public folder, then Tally ERP9, then it is going to store your company data in data folder. And after that, you have to type the company name. So by which name the entity is recognized in the market, you have to type the name of the company. And after that, you have to type the primary mailing details such as mailing name, address, country, state, and PIN code. So these are the basic contact details or communication details of a company. And after that, you have to type the contact details like telephone number, email ID of a company, mobile number of a company, or fax number. Even you can also specify the URL of website address also you can type. And after that, select the financial year from. So usually we know that financial year begins from 1st April of every year and ends to the 31st March. Okay, so which financial year you are taking? Suppose if I am taking 2020 to 21, then you have to select the financial year from 1/4/2020. Okay, so that is the beginning date of financial year. And you also should take the books beginning from, means you have to select from which date your business started. Means sometime what happened, your company will not begin from 1st April itself. Then you are starting your business from instead of 1st April. If your company started from 1st August, then you have to specify the books beginning from 1st August. Means the inauguration date of a company, from which date you have started your business. And after that, you need to specify the type of security. Like there is a two option. One is vault password, where it is going to provide a complete lock for your company as well as your Tally. No one can access your Tally without your permission when you provide a vault password. And you can also provide another security for your company. So you may have more than one company. For each company, you can set a username and password. So that is a user security control. So there are two security options are provided while creating a Tally. You need to specify any one of or both as a password protections. So after that, at the bottom of company creation screen, you need to provide the base currency information. For example, which currency name you are using. Like we Indians use rupees. Like if you are doing international business, then in what currency you are doing business, you have to specify. So currency name, like we specify rupees, and currency symbol, and whether it has to suffix with each amount in the transaction. Like Ru symbol is suffixed with the amount, and if you want to use the decimal positions in the amount, like in paisas, how many decimal places you want, all those information you have to specify. And after that, at the end, you need to press yes to save your company information. Now I'm going to tell you so how to create your company. So I'm going to share my screen first. Okay. So as I told in earlier class, when Tally start, in the startup screen, it is going to ask you in what mode your Tally has to start. You need to select the option work in education mode. Okay. So then here, so you will get the first menu called company info menu. So from the company info menu, so to create a company, you have to choose create company option. So you can highlight the menu option just by using arrow keys, or using create by using mouse, you can click on create company option and press enter. So when you select the create company option, the create company screen will appear, and here it is going to ask you to provide the name of the company. Like I'm going to provide as a company name SG College. Okay. After that, SG College as a mailing name, and address Gavimat campus, then Koppal, then country India, then state Karnataka. So you can choose from the list. After that, type the pin code 583231 and phone number. So 220214 and mobile number. And after that, email ID. Fax number should be the same number. And after that, email ID and website. sgcollegekoppal.com. And after that, it will ask the financial year begins from 1/4/2021 and books beginning from. So I'm taking 1st August. So instead of April, I'm starting 1st May 2021. Okay, so I'm taking the financial year 21 to 22. Okay, so here it is, you can specify the Tally Vault password. So your 2 times you need to specify. Okay, otherwise you can skip it. Suppose think that if you want to apply the password, then you have to type the password. Okay, so I'm going to provide the password. 2 times you need to type the password. Okay, after that, so user security control, if you want, you can specify user security control. Again, the you can give the company operating permissions to different users with a different username and password. Okay, so I'm taking one admin and the password. So both should be the same password. Two times you need to type. So means if you forget your password, you will not get back. Okay, and after that you have to click on yes, press yes to use a Tally edit feature. So Tally edit feature is a special feature that verify your transactions every time when you enter into the Tally. So whether you are making correct entries or not, so that you have to make it yes. So after that, the basic currency symbol, Hindi rupee symbol, and INR Indian national rupee. So Indian rupees we are using as a currency formal name, and number. Whether it has to suffix with the amount, make it yes, and a space between the symbol and the amount should be there. Yes. Okay, show amount in millions. So you need not to specify million system because we are using metric system. Okay, and after that 2 decimal places after the amount, and it has to count as a paisas, and number of decimal places after amount in rounds should be 2. Okay, and after that, so at the end it is going to ask you to save your company, then accept by pressing yes. You can press Y, otherwise by using mouse you can click on the click on the yes. So then specify the password, Tally Vault password, then user password. Both has to give correct. Then you will get a company information that is opened in your Tally. See here. So your financial begins from 1/4/2020 to 31st March 22. Okay, now so it takes from the 1st May 2021, and company name SG College. Still we have no voucher entry entered in the company. And when you start your company, so the second menu, Gateway of Tally, will open. So this is what how you are going to create company in Tally. Okay, and after this, if you want to alter the company, then you have to select the option again, back to Gateway of Tally menu. From the Gateway of Tally menu, you have to select the company info menu. If it is not appearing on your Tally screen, you have to press Alt F3 to get the company info menu, then select the alter option. And after that, choose the company to which you want to make a alteration, and do whatever you want the changes in the company information, like change of address, change of telephone number, a change of email ID, so many things you can do changes in the company info. And after that, at the end, press Ctrl A to save your alteration details. See, I'm going to show you how to make the changes. See, this is what your Tally screen. Now if you want to make an alteration, now you are in the Gateway of Tally menu. To go back to the company info menu, press Alt F3. Okay, so when you press Alt F3, so you get back to the company info menu here. So you have a options called alter. When your company is open, then only it gives a options called alter. You can make the changes. So select the alter option, Then which company you want to alter, select the company name. And after that, again, the company creation menu, same menu will open here also, and you make the changes. Suppose I want to change the phone number. Okay. Make the changes to the phone number and press Ctrl A. So to save and come back from the screen. So like this, you can alter the company, and you can also remove. If you don't want the company, you can remove the company. Again, back to the Alt F3, and there is no separate option for deleting company from your Tally. You have to go to the alter option, select the company, which company you want to delete, and after this, so press Alt D. There is a shortcut key to delete your company from the Tally. You have to press Alt D. So it will ask you the confirmation. So whether you want to remove the company or not. So press yes. When you press yes, it is going to remove entire data and records of a company from your Tally. Okay. So at present, I don't want to delete it. Okay. And if you want to close the company, you have to go to the shut company option. So shut company and select the company name. It is going to close your company from the screen. Okay. So again, if you want to open any company, select the company and select the company name. So company name, then the Tally alt password. So then user ID and password. Okay, now get back your company. Suppose I want to remove this company, go to the altar, SG College, press Alt D and click on yes. 2 times it will ask the confirmation. 2 times press yes. Now see, there is no company at all. So the company is removed from your screen. Okay. See, no companies are exist in the disk. Okay. Like this, you can create the company, or you can alter the company. You can remove the company from the Tally, or you can shut the company. So whenever you want, you can select the company. So these are the options that I need to discuss in today's session. Okay, so again, see, after the alter company, you need to go to the delete company. From how to delete means you have to go to the gateway of Tally, select the company info menu and press alter, and there is a shortcut key to remove the company, Alt plus D, and 2 times it will ask the confirmation. Press yes to confirm the deletion. And after that, if you want to shut the company, shut means close the company. So to which company you want to shut, you have to select the company, and you can use the shortcut key Alt F1 to close the company. Okay, so otherwise you can shut the company very easily. Okay, this is what the today's session. So thank you for today's sessions. We'll continue in the next class.